What's going on, everybody? Rob here, Trev2323 on my front porch with my flowers, my basil, my carrots, but this ain't about none of that. This is about, we're tuck pointing again, okay? So you're gonna tuck point your house, you're gonna grind out your house. This was my Craftsman. My Harbor Freight is in the garbage already, and this is a Metabo. This is a Metabo grinder with the regular masonry disc, okay? You definitely need one of these and some goggles, because you don't want that disc to hit you in the face. So what I have is, you know, your bricks right here you need to be tuck pointed. This needs to be grinded out and tuck pointed. So you got to grind out a big section, like up to right here is pretty good, and probably all the way down got to be tuck pointed. So I've done plenty of videos of tuck pointing, so I'm going to start today. But you see, I did the whole front. I haven't pressure washed it yet. I done the whole front. You see, I got a fill in right here. I done that last year. This right here, I got to refill, and I'll grind that and that out. But I made it to here, so I got to break all that out, and I started grinding. But my gutter's in the way, so you could do half butt, where you could get the grinder to here and here and tuck point that. But I'm taking this out. But let me show you what I gotta. Today's like, I could finish this today, but what I want to show you right here is, when you're grinding out, see this little bit right here? That's the old mortar that's stuck on the brick. You have to get that off right there. So I gotta grind, I'm gonna be going like meticulously, making sure I get all this little bit off, because you could put new mortar joint in here, but this right here is gonna crack between, if any moisture gets in between here and the brick or here in the new mortar, it's gonna crack. You want the new mortar on both bricks, brick to brick. So like right here and right here, and I got to get on the brick more right here. You want the brick, you want a brick to brick. Okay, now in another video, like right here, that's going to be easy to get down. 1 2 3. Okay, like right here, so you see there's brick, there's this other mortar right here, and there's a little mortar right here. You want these brick to brick, brick to brick. So I went through, I did this whole side already. I grinded out this whole side the best I can. So today my main goal is gonna get all this other little stuff out here to get brick to brick, where I got a clean joint to fill in. You see all this on the top? I gotta get the top off of here so I could get it brick to brick. Like this is perfect right here. This is perfect. This is exactly how you want every brick that you're gonna tuck point, because this right here, you give it more of a chance to crack back out, and you don't want it to crack back out. Okay, so I'm gonna do that to this side, and I'm not gonna half butt it, where I gotta get my ladder out, because I gotta get this downspout out, because it's in between here. So let me get back with you when I'm grinding out to give you some more pointers. Now this is terrible right here. Look at this brick. This whole brick is cracked right here. This whole brick is cracked. You know, that's kind of bad right there. So I'm gonna just tuck point around it the best that I can. And I was even thinking about buying the microest, tiniest tuck pointer to get inside of there, because anywhere you get moisture, you go ahead and it could crack. Now here's one of the crazy things right here. This is crazy. Somebody asked me about my efflorescence. I used to have efflorescence. You watch my video, efflorescence problems. Guess what? Where's the efflorescence? No efflorescence, none. And he was asking me if I ever had that problem. And if you remember, years back, I actually foamed the whole house with Dawn dishwashing liquid. I foamed it with Dawn dishwashing liquid. I set it in, and I put a turbo nozzle, and it was done. I mean, I haven't had efflorescence ever since, but the winter's coming, so a little less boating videos, a little more tuck pointed videos. I had my lentil replaced. So with the lentil replaced, that's done. But you see this right here? You get moisture in there, and it's gonna just crack more. So I gotta tuck point that, and this is the worst that I gotta get done right here. You see I put my fingers in here? So, and this is a higher one right here. I got plants on top of it though. It's a higher one right here. So what I gotta do is, with shims, I gotta get it leveled and level the whole thing off. But that's the last thing, because before I do that big part over there, this is gonna have to be two separate videos, because I got a whole lot of, before I do that part over there on that ledge, I actually have to do this inner part to grind and do this. Because if you just go ahead and tuck point this and then put the top, and say I don't get to this winter, the weight's gonna shift to this one, and that's gonna bye-bye. So you see, this is like really bad in here. Well, this has never been done since I've been on the house, because nobody sees it, so you don't think about it. So this has to be done, and if I don't do this and finish this and finish this top, this is the faulty part. This is the part that breaks, so this has to be done. Okay, well, my pozole is ready. Let me go get my pozole, and I'll be back with you in a bit.